in the room on my left, where the magma elemental crash tackled the Ifrit. When you guys travel down there, you find a prison with all the remaining members of Colmaraine. Alma, fairly battered and bruised, thanks you for saving them and defeating Javor. She tells that you of another room further down where Javor kept on disappearing to. In it you find the treasure hoard. It sits at one of the north bank of the lava pool. Filling the number of chests, coffers and urns, or just scattered around the floor, is 10,361 silver pieces, 10,850 gold pieces, 833 platinum pieces, and a variety of gems and jewels worth 13,500 GP. Plenty to fund the rebuilding of Colmaraine 3.0. In addition, there is a 10 by 10 foot flying carpet, a complete set of 4 elemental gems, an obsidian steed figure of wonder, its power, an iron golem manual, a necklace of fireballs.
I already have those.
One is 3 identical brass flasks with lead stoppers. One is an ever-smoking bottle. Another is an Ifrit bottle, which contains a rival of Javor. And the third is an empty iron flask. Concluding the adventure, with Javor defeated, Colmaraine and Katapesh are safe from the ravages of Zonti the 5 leader, and the power mantle swiftly comes down to its normal non-volcanic peak. Nefeshi uses the next month to unravel the wishes Javor's cast, and together with a few volunteers travels to the plane of water to permanently entomb the heart, where it can't be reactivated. The magma and lava behind the power mountain begins to cool without the heart to fuel it. She grants Killick a ring of Jim calling, so you can summon her whenever she's needed, and takes off to renew the Templars and watch over the area. Padwana stays behind in Colmaraine to kind of reconnect with the people before joining his mistress. And that's it for Colmaraine. Kadaj gets a pair of servants named Fire Giant 1, Fire Giant 3, thanks to his Dominate.
He's a good guy.
Slavery. Thanks for fighting the idiots.
So we're just landing with it. I guess what Kadaj would have done was got his that's a Fire Giant 1 scene in the background.
He started the band.
Yeah. He would have gotten a taste for adventure, so Kadaj would have set up his own adventuring guild / mercenary guild. Hired hitman or searching for ancient treasures. It doesn't matter to him as long as the money's there.
Acquisitions Incorporated East Branch.
And then Andrella, well, she has a husband that she'll follow through the fire and hit some genie land.
Killick assists in the rebuilding of the Treasure San Ray in Colmaraine. Feeling not so happy with the simple priest's life, he wanders the desert looking for souls to save in the name of Saren Ray. Yeah. As for Kislak, so
He has his contract now.
he's got his contract. He's got. Yeah, no one knows what happened with Kislak. Not long after the fight, he kind of took his share and disappeared. And we've heard a few stories coming out of a few different places
Absalom.
of a rogue wizard for hire searching for immortality and
He multi-classes?
not not quite, not yet.
You meant
Oh,
Yeah. Still seeking his ultimate power to surpass Nex.
Rajesh took his share of the loot and used it to pay a druid to watch and resurrect him every time he would jump in the lava and kill himself until he eventually turned back into a half-orc.
Perfect.
Gonna follow you off.
As for Clue,
Wouldn't be real.
he wandered out of the fiery mountain and confronted his dad and said, "I don't need you anymore, Dad. I'm level 14 now." And then wandered off into the desert, never to be seen again.
He was stabbed in the neck at a McDonald's.
Sharamanda returned to the plane of fire, where he left all those thousands of years ago before being cursed by Saren Ray. A changed Jinn. He eventually took over his own palace in the city of Brass, and which serves as an embassy to the realms of Saren Ray. There are whispered rumors that those who are in the most dire need can call out to Saren Ray for a champion and can summon Sharamanda for aid. As for Ash, he retired to Kelmarine, like he always planned to do all those long years ago when he first came there. He opened a little shop of curios and magic items, and which he uses to fund building and increasing the temple to Saren Ray in the town. While he's not considered the leader of the Church of Saren Ray in Kelmarine, he is considered quite a important person when it comes to the church, and many of the wisest elders come to seek his advice.
I'd say Pauline would pay back her debt that she owes to the guild. And she'd help out her adopted brother, I think. And the son, I'm not sure what she would do.
She did run the books for Father Jackal's group.
Did she get stabbed in the neck at a McDonald's?
Well, she's a soul that's been yanked out of non-existence into this meat. I don't think she appreciates it. So I think she'd just wander off and do whatever.
We wasted a wish on you.
She doesn't appreciate it. She's just like, I was dead. And
She
now you
became
brought
a
me
senator.
Oh my god, I just got an addendum to Clue's future. Got an addendum. After wandering off into the desert never to be seen again, a few years later, in a nearby kingdom, a few years later in a nearby kingdom, an inquisitor showed up, solving murders at house parties. His name was Cluedo.
That's it, everybody.
The end.